Just switch, I'll fix it. Y'all, I can't tell if it's my contacts messing up. Anyway, we're gonna start this Q&A. We have goofed around with where to put this camera long enough. So, hi guys, how are you guys doing today?
I'm fine.
It's a bad intro. I'm tired. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I asked you guys questions via Facebook, and I'm gonna answer a few. Oh, by the way, I have a Musical.ly now, so you guys go check us out on Musical.ly. It's just the Killing Clan at Musical.ly. Super easy to find. Some of these we're not going to answer, just personal reasons. Let's see.
You'll whine about it.
Yeah, basically, it would be like a fight, claws, teeth, gnashing of teeth, whatever in the comments. So
I ain't gnashing teeth. I'll be eating hamburgers.
we do have hamburgers. Okay, so how is Ghost taking to Jack? Does it bother him when Jack cries? This was asked by Crystal. Ghost is doing great. He seems pretty indifferent to the whole there's a baby in the house thing.
He does the same thing Piper does.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's good. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting this question like multiple times though, so I'm going to answer the Reader's Digest version of this. And I'm not going to say like who's asking because I've seen it like 3 times already. I don't even know where it went. How would you feel or react if one of the kids ever told you that they were gay? Obviously, I love my kids and I'm going to love them no matter what their sexual orientation is. That's my answer for that.
I don't care. Just don't bring home the ugly ones.
He said don't bring home the ugly ones. Yeah, no, we would love our kids regardless. Let's see. What is the hardest and best part about doing YouTube? I always do this. I should like pre-look at these and like have an answer like pre-planned.
Well, that's no fun then.
Well, I guess not, but then I'm like sitting here like, I don't know. The hardest part of YouTube? Editing. The time it takes to edit. That is the most difficult part for me. You
film maybe total 3 hours.
Yeah.
Total in a day.
And then edit 20 minutes at most out of that.
No, you're editing more than that.
Yeah, I have to edit, but I have to pull clips. I never
No,
make
you
up...
only pull 20 minutes.
Yeah, I only pull 20 minutes.
Going and pulling those up to 20 minutes is going to take you 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. And then editing and exporting and uploading. And
so don't think it's just a, oh, I film and put it up here. No, you've got another full day's worth of work and editing and uploading and going, well, why didn't this go here and do this and why didn't it do right?
And then sometimes the uploads like fail and you have to start all over, which really sucks.
Yeah, thanks you too.
But I think that's also why the vlogs have been kind of scattered and kind of wonky lately, just because I don't have the time. Like, I edit when I have the time, and I'm starting to get more time. Like, as Jack is getting more on a schedule and as he's starting to sleep a little bit more, I'm starting to have more time. But you guys have been awesome and have been very patient. Lena asked, will you still be doing Aiden's adoption video? Yes, I will. I stopped giving like days, like when I'm gonna have it done, because I broke like my deal like twice because life happened. So it will be up at some point in my lifetime. I don't know when.
No, why are you looking at me?
I don't know, thinking maybe he might finish it for me. Probably not. No. Let's see.
You're the creative one.
Louise asked, do you think Aiden will ever eat solid food, become toilet trained, or communicate verbally in small sentences? Yes, I really hope so. That's like all of his goals this year for school. So
he tried French fries 2 weeks ago and didn't spit it out.
He did. And he's gotten to where like if he has to take medicine, like he'll swallow an actual pill, which is improvement. So yeah, I definitely think so. Absolutely. Aiden's video. So many of you guys are asking for Aiden's video. Okay. Brian asks, Brittany. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't know why I read that as Brian. Brittany asks, where did you get Narcise's name? Was it his Ukrainian name? Why did you change Aiden's and not Narcise's? So, Originally, we were going to change both of their names. Neither he or myself, neither one of us named the boys. They were named after the missionaries that took care of them in Ukraine before we got there. We asked the missionaries what would they want to name them, and they picked their names, and that's what we went with. And we thought that that was a lot more special to have the missionaries that loved them first and took care of them until we could get to them. To be allowed to name them. So Aiden's name was Aiden Josiah. That's the name his missionary chose for him. And Narcis's name was Matthew. What was his middle name? I don't even know if I remember. Malachi? Matthew? What was the middle name?
She just said Matthew.
No, there was a middle name to it, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what his middle name was going to be, but his first name was going to be Matthew.
Ezekiel,
that was it. It was Ezekiel Matthew Killen. That's what we were gonna name him.
I guess I didn't remember.
And we got to Ukraine, and Narcís was at that age where he had to say yay or nay, like in court, like if he wanted to be named this, and he said no. He did not want to be named Ezekiel. And his Ukrainian name was Narcís, so we respected that, and we kept his name, and it's worked out fine. And his middle name is Matthew, so the missionary still kind of got a name in there. Let's see. I'm gonna find some that aren't necessarily about the kids. Crystal asks, what happened to y'all's bearded dragon? I've asked this before, but it was never answered. Did he die?
Yes.
Yes, he died.
When apparently lizards can be very sensitive to
parasites and
well, he didn't die from parasites. He died from shock. No.
When we were redoing that
when redoing the room.
Oh, I do remember. I'm sorry, Crystal. I answered you totally incorrectly. I thought he died from a parasite. He did not. No.
He apparently got scared to death when we were redoing one of the rooms, because we were. True. It was one of the times when we were cutting with saws and stuff, and
so loud.
We went in there, we messed with him, played with him that morning. We stopped to do lunch, and I noticed, I was like, man, he's not moving.
I didn't realize that they could like literally like startle to death, like just all the noise and banging, and he just didn't fare well, and he passed away the next morning. So I can't believe I forgot that. I think
you didn't love Spike.
I think we thought it was a parasite at first until we had thought about it and realized what it really was.
Well, because he had just got done being at the doctor.
Yeah.
Or whatever they call herpetologist.
Veterinarian.
Whatever, same thing.
Oh, Caitlin asks, okay, we're gonna do separate ones because we differ on TV shows so much. There's a few that we both like, but mostly we totally differ. So what's your favorite movie / TV show? This is probably something anime.
No, movie.
Well, not movie, but...
Movie's probably either Kingdom of Heaven or Punisher with Ray Stevenson.
I like Punisher.
Not the underwear model.
What's your favorite TV show?
The only TV show I watch is Game of Thrones, and everything else is anime.
Oh wow, you guys. Okay, so I'm not a movie person. I like movies, but like I don't like intentionally, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't like go on Netflix and look for movies. I look for TV shows because I like to binge watch things, and movies end too fast. And I just want to know more of the story and it frustrates me. So I don't watch movies very often unless I go to the movie theater. TV shows, I'm really into Wentworth. I just rewatched the whole season of Wentworth. It's an Australian TV show. It's kind of like the Australian version of Orange is the New Black, and it's 1,000 times better than Orange is the New Black. I think Orange is the New Black is terrible. I do not enjoy it at all. So that's one of my favorite TV shows. I really like Poldark. That's on Amazon. Any type of period drama. Downton Abbey, that's one of my favorites. Oh man, I sound like an old lady. Like with the TV shows.
You pretty much are.
I love Gilmore Girls. I think you guys all know that. The Fosters, I watched that. Nashville. Oh yes, Nashville. That is my jam right now. I'm loving the show Nashville. Of course I'm like caught up with it, and I just have to wait for new episodes at this point, but I do love that show. Oh, and This Is Us. That's a good show. Oh, and shows that we watch together. Currently we're watching Naked and Afraid. We watch Game of Thrones. And we watched Last Man Standing for a while. Oh, Shameless. We watched Shameless. There's a lot of things that we can kind of agree on, but it's kind of hard. Oh, So Michelle asks, what do you enjoy doing with your family and what was your reason for starting vlogging? We'll answer the family one first. I mean, really anything. We like to go bowling, and
that one seems to be the biggest hit. Movies don't really work so well.
Which stinks. Like, we used to be a pretty big movie going family. Like, that was kind of our thing. But Aiden doesn't do so well in the movies. And Narkis, he does well in them, but he gets frustrated because he's not following, like, the storyline usually. So he'll get frustrated halfway through and start being like, Mama, go. Or, like, he'll want more popcorn. Or
all done?
All done, yeah. He'll start saying all done, all done. Which is understandable if you're not enjoying the movie. Yeah. Like, you don't want to sit there and be bored for 2 hours. I mean,
if it was up to me, I would have walked out of Mona Lisa's Smile. Jesus, it's a terrible movie.
Was a terrible movie. I did not enjoy that movie. We watched that like in high school together.
It's the most awful movie I've ever seen.
It was a bad movie.
I still don't know what it was about.
We also like going to the aquarium and like hanging out and doing gaming stuff together, hide and seek, playing outside, canoeing when we get the chance. We haven't done that in like over a year though.
No, we were supposed to, but it's been hot and with me traveling as much as I do now.
Yeah, he travels a lot, you guys. Let's see here. Allison asks, I know y'all listen to Christian music often, as I've heard Crowder playing on the radio in the background before. Who are some of y'all's favorite Christian artists to listen to?
Whoever plays on the
I have no idea. I don't know their names.
The last time I knew bands' names, it was DC Talk.
What are their names?
And they don't even exist anymore.
I don't
Ghost, go away.
Know.
You're about to try to walk through there and you're going to knock it.
Ghost, no, sir. So we have a Christian radio station that's kind of local-ish, and we love all of the songs that play on the Christian radio station, but like I don't necessarily pay attention or know the names of the bands or what the songs are called. That's probably really bad. I didn't realize that I didn't know that until I looked at your question either. But yes, we do listen to a lot of Christian music, especially when there's kiddos in the car.
Look, there's one person saying that they hope I was here.
Where? Huh? Hope Asa is in the Q&A. He always makes me laugh. Quick, do a funny.
Huh?
Has Aiden learned any new signs, and are you hoping Jack says mama or daddy first? That was asked by Emily. Most of our kids said mama first. I think that's just a ma.
I'll let them say mama first, but they love me better, so.
I think the ma sound is kind of more natural for babies to say first. Jack does love his daddy though. He'll hear daddy come home and he'll wake up and start cooing for him. Like he loves his dad, and you can just tell.
I'm the fun one.
He is.
If she's gonna come up with some excuse, I'm the fun one. That's all
he is, because he's not home, and when he is home, when he's with the kids, he just wants to have fun with them. But I'm with them all the time, so I have to be the disciplinarian and everything else. I'm really not good at disciplining, but I try.
I get a call from work. You have to deal with them when you get home.
Because I do the small stuff. If it's something serious, I'll sick Asa on them, but usually it's not. That's pretty rare. Our kids are pretty good. We have pretty good kids. And it's always the girls when that happens. Let's see. Nancy asks, you did a video about this, but what led you guys to adopt? Do you plan on having more children? You guys are an amazing family. Aw, thank you. Do we plan on having more children? No, we do not. It gives me anxiety to even think about it. So no plans for more kids. What led us to adopt? Oh, that's such a long story. I feel like I should refer to another video.
I don't know what video it is.
But not me either. I don't know what video it is either. Okay, so Reader's Digest version. I had felt the calling to adopt for a really long time. Asa did not. He said no. Ghost, you're gonna knock over my camera. You're gonna knock it over. So I felt the calling to adopt. Asa did not. I probably bugged him more than I should have. And then eventually I decided, you know, we had to kind of leave it alone. Or I had to leave it alone. And kind of just wait. And at this point I had found Aiden's picture. Like I had found Aiden and I felt the Lord calling us to Aiden. And I showed Asa the picture and he said, yeah, he's cute. And I'll pray for him to find a family, whatever. And then one day you were at work. And I remember he texted me and he said, I don't know what you've been praying about, but adoption's really been on my heart. How do we bring him home? And that's kind of how it started. And we pursued from there. And then you know, after that we found Narquise, and Narquise was not originally part of the adoption plan. We were only going for Aiden. We only wanted one. And then by some miracle, our social worker, well, I don't know if he was insane or what, but he approved us for 2. So we then found Narquise and realized that he was going to be transferred to an adult mental institution. And 90% of kids transferred to an adult mental institution will pass away within that first year, whether it be from neglect, abuse, whatever. Yeah, so we decided to add Narquise as well, and we are not sorry that we did. We would do the same thing all over again. Ashley asked, why haven't you responded to my email? I don't know. I haven't gotten an email. If you sent it through the Facebook Messenger, I am so behind on those. Y'all, I try to answer those. I get like 60 messages a day, and it is impossible for me to keep up with them. I have an automated message that like pops up, but I know that's kind of impersonal and I hate that. And I do answer as many as possible. I hope most of you guys can say that I've answered you at some point. Sarah asks, how do you make it work with 2 special needs kids and others on different floors? Others on different floors. What?
Jack up here.
Oh.
Aiden and everybody else downstairs.
Oh, the older kids are great downstairs. We've never had have we ever had an issue? I don't think we've ever had an issue with them all being downstairs.
No.
Oh, they do great. Never had a single issue with them all being downstairs. Let's see. If you could choose one thing in the whole world, what would it be? Like, choose it one thing for what? Jessica asked that. You could choose one thing. It's very unspecific. I might not need
that is the reason she worded it that way, so it can be one thing in the whole world.
If you could choose one thing in the whole world.
This ain't Miss America. You don't have to end world hunger.
No, I'm not trying to end world hunger. I'm perplexed by the question for some reason. What's yours, since you clearly understand the question?
The world. I would be your king.
Chocolate.
I would rule the world. That's all there is to it.
And I'd have all the chocolate.
Yeah, because I would rule it and be like, hey, make chocolate.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here. What inspired you to start doing vlogs on YouTube? Oh man, I think this was asking another question and I didn't finish answering it. I just started out, I was watching mommy vlogs and I started out doing like weight loss videos, and if you look back,
and pot roast videos.
If you look back at my very first videos, they are painfully terrible. I mean,
great pot roast recipes.
Painful. I have a stupid pot roast video that has like 300,000 views, and people will comment, even today, probably at least 3 times a week. Someone will comment.
This is a terrible recipe. I tried it.
They'll be like, this is awful. Why didn't you wash the meat? And literally I will answer because I don't know what in the HELL I was doing when I did it. So sorry. It wasn't intended to be like a professional cooking video or, so funny. Of all the videos to get like that many views. This might be a silly question, but do you guys have a TV? No.
Yeah, we do.
We do not.
It's downstairs.
Okay. We
it's just not
have a
plugged up
TV.
And it's in a storage room.
But it is not plugged up, nor do we watch it.
No.
So no, we do not have a working television in our house.
It works.
It's not currently working.
It's not plugged in.
What is your favorite movie? What is Ace's favorite movie? What's your favorite TV show and junk food? We answered the movie and junk TV show. Favorite junk food. His is where are you going? Y'all, he literally just like jumped up and did a Superman dive on the bed.
I just spilled shit.
Asa. I can't take him anywhere. Pringles! I was gonna say that. That's his favorite snack.
What do you mean you can't take me anywhere? I took myself over there.
Now I'm gonna have to figure out if I have to edit out your cursing.
I didn't curse.
You said shit.
Ooh.
Hey, family friendly guys. Oh well, I'll probably just keep it in. Let's see here. You rolled your ankle? Oh, my favorite junk food? What is my favorite? I don't even know.
Coffee.
Coffee, yeah, and maybe jelly beans. I like
gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Oh, I love anything gummy and like fruity. Lorianne asks, where's the one place in the world you would love to travel to? Lots of places. Ireland, Italy, Russia, back to Ukraine.
China, Japan.
Oh gosh, everywhere, guys, everywhere. I definitely have wanderlust, but I don't have the funds to accommodate. So, someday. Who do you watch on YouTube? Take it away. Who do you watch? Because he watches nothing like what I watch. What do you watch on YouTube?
I have no idea. I don't watch particular people. I look for things, blender tutorials, and not the ones you mix food with.
I kind of watch a big variety too. It just depends. I've been watching a lot of North and South lately. I love that. Love that family. I can't even talk. The Dale Tribe, Daily Bumps, Ellie and Jared, kind of all the bigger ones. Cullen and Katie. Who else do I watch? The Slyflocks Club. Is it Slyflocks Club? I don't remember. I watch a lot. I have like so many people in my subscription list and I try to watch all of them. Julie Hasselberger, I watch her. I watched people of all Epic Brandon family. I did a collab with them not too long ago. I watched their channel. All kinds of people. Let's see. What's your favorite memory with Asa? I have no idea.
She drew a blank. There's not one.
I really have no idea. Well, there's so many. Like, we've been together since we were 15 and 16. Like, how do you draw just one specific memory? There has to be something, though, that was like... Can you think of anything? That's a no.
I have chips.
Okay. Random. Oh, I have a kind of a funny memory. I think it's funny. So Asa and I used to do modeling. Yes, I know that is such a shock. But in high school, we did modeling classes up in Tennessee. And every Saturday for about 8 weeks, we had a modeling acting course. And we were going up there. We'd finished our courses and we were going up there to do our final photo shoot to send to like the lookbook and all of this kind of stuff for the agency. And we were late. Like, we had to drive from here all the way up there. It was like a 2-hour drive. So I had my trunk with my wardrobe. He had his wardrobe. And we got in his little, was it your Cadillac?
No.
No, it was, what car was it? The red one? No, it was the blue Mustang. Well, no, was it the white Mustang?
No, we didn't have that one yet.
Which car was it?
Had to have been the red one.
Okay. What was the name? What was it called? What was the name of it?
Escort ZX2.
So he had an Escort ZX2, like this little dinky red car. And we loaded up. We were already running late. Like, we were really gonna have to like book it. Like, don't stop for food, don't stop for gas. Get there. And we got to the stoplight in the next town and his car just died. Do you remember that? Completely died. And we are like out of the car in our like nice photo shoot clothes, trying to like push this car like across the street. We had to call a tow truck and it was a big mess. And then I think your mom ended up driving us. And by the time I got there, my hair was all messed up and the makeup and wardrobe people had to completely like redo me, and
they loved me. They
were kind of mad because I was supposed to come in kind of with the base of my makeup done and my hair kind of done and pretty curled or whatever, and that didn't happen. You're a guy. You didn't have hardly anything to do.
Look, them two chicks, they loved me. That's all I gotta say. I was a chick magnet.
Oh, yes.
I was mostly terrified they were putting on eyeliner. I thought they was going to gouge my eyes up. Just thinking about making my eyes water.
Oh my goodness. And then, yeah. So that was a funny experience.
Eyeliner on. God, it's ridiculous.
You didn't let them put eyeliner on.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
So you see, Asa wore eyeliner, you guys, for a modeling photo shoot when he was, wait, how old were you? Like 19?
I don't know.
19,
no,
20?
You
were 20.
Yeah, because I still had all my hair.
Yeah.
It was right before we went to boot camp.
Oh, we were young then. We were babies.
And I missed the, what you call it? That was when we missed
music video.
Yeah.
You guys, so Asa was away at boot camp, right? And we had joined this agency and everything, and we were in their lookbook. Which, for those of you who don't know what a lookbook is, it's basically your professional photos, and you've got like your information on it, your height, your weight, measurement, style, all that kind of stuff. And your contact information.
It's basically Facebook except on paper.
Yeah, so they back then, they probably do it all digitally now, I would expect. I don't think they do it in an actual book anymore.
Well, MySpace was a big thing then.
Yeah, but back then they did it in an actual book. Anyway, about 4 weeks after he had left for boot camp, I got a call from our agency. This like kills me to this day because I'm like, why? So they wanted to, we had a music director wanting to book us to be the lead roles in a Dierks Bentley music video, like as the couple of the Dierks Bentley music video.
Slow Down.
Slow Down, yes. And we were supposed to be in it. And I was still trying desperately to do it. Like, I didn't even care. I was like, Asa's not here, but they wanted like a real life couple. Like, that was their whole thing. And the agency knew that we were an engaged couple at the time. And I think that's probably one of the big draws, but he literally was not available. Like, I could not get to him. I could not get in contact with him. He was not reachable. So. Not
like they're going to be like, yeah, just take the weekend off, could do the video.
Exactly. So, but they wouldn't take just me either. So I had to turn it down, and it was so horrible. I'm sad though. That would have been really awesome to have been in that music video. Which brings us to another question. What would we be doing if we didn't have kids or you didn't do YouTube or anything? You probably wouldn't be doing what I would be doing. What would you be doing? Do you even know? You'd probably have some sort of job where you travel all the time.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like I do now.
Yeah, well, traveling more.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely travel 60-70% of the time.
Yeah, you would have a...
I would see no purpose in having a true home.
Yeah, we would be very nomadic. I would just go with you. Yep. Like, wherever you went. If we didn't have kids, okay? Obviously, this is not the situation. I would have pursued a career in acting, modeling, something of that nature, because I really always enjoyed that. And I was getting kind of good at it. And then we started having babies, and the dream died. But I don't know, maybe I'll resurrect it.
We didn't have, you had, I helped.
Yeah, you assisted in that process, dear. Oh, okay. This is the last one I'm going to answer. Oleta asks, when are you going to do that video where it's just your thoughts on the non-fit kid-friendly channel? I'm waiting for that. Sometimes I'm wondering if you just actually like think like serious thoughts. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I do want to do that video. I haven't done it yet though. You know, that video for my other channel, I was like, I wanted to do a day in the life of a mom, but I didn't want to censor it. You know, like I didn't want to do like a day in the life of like not really what's going on in my head. Like, I wanted to be true about it. Like, we don't ever say curse words in front of our kids. We don't, you know, I don't think they've ever, to my knowledge, really hurt us.
Oh, they've heard me. I'm loud.
Well, when he's gaming, maybe they've heard him. But they don't say...
When they're out of bed and not supposed to be.
Yeah. But they don't say, like, anything. But, like, we don't curse in front of our children. Like, that's something we actively try not to do ever. That's just personal preference. But that doesn't mean, like, we're human, you guys. Like, we curse in front of each other all the time. I typically won't curse a lot in public. I just like to keep it classy when I'm in public. I don't see a need for that. But y'all, come on a daily basis in my head, there's some curse wordages going on in my head sometimes. So I didn't want to like edit it or censor it out, but then I was conflicted because this is such a family channel and we try to like keep it family friendly. But then on my personal channel, I don't know, I didn't want to know if I wanted to have the two kind of butt heads, but we'll see. I don't know. I would like to do that video. Yes, I do want to do it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this vlog, and hopefully I edited it to where it is not too terribly long, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know what's tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. We'll talk to you guys in our next video. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and join the clan. We would love to have you. Are you laughing at me? He's laughing at my spirit fingers, you guys. Do you remember that? What was that show? Bring It On? Oh, the movie Bring It On. Spirit Fingers. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, and I'm not doing it.
Don't I'm not gonna do you spirit fingers?
No, I don't have spirit fingers. I have a spirit finger.
Shut up. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys next time. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. And don't forget, always live to inspire. Bye, guys.